Hi, it's Roxy here with another video about my recent vacation to the Bahamas via Royal Caribbean Wonders of the Sea. And let me just say, it is such an amazing ship. We had such a good time aboard Wonders of the Sea. And, in this video, I just wanted to talk about my dining experience aboard Wonders of the Sea. But before I get started, I know that I am appearing to you in my natural form today. I'm looking a little different. That's because I am rocking the natural. As an ethnic girl, man, I think we owe it to ourselves. I owe it to myself from time to time to rock it in the natural. So this is me rocking my natural twist. My natural hair, rocking my natural hair. I actually twisted up. I don't think it looked bad. I am happy and proud of it. Proud of myself. I think I did an amazing job trying to get my hair twisted. I did cut it off a year ago, and yeah, I did the big chop. This is my second big chop. The first big chop I did, it grew back it was getting really lengthy, and oh Lord, it was hard to manage. So I chopped it again, and it's slowly growing back, but I don't think I'm going to chop it again this time. I'm going to learn to manage my natural hair, and sometimes you get tired of the wigs. I'm tired of wigs. I just want to be myself. I need my hair to breathe. I need my scalp to breathe. So yeah, I twist it up, and I'm loving my twist. Anyhow, to get back to business, I wanted to talk about my last vacation that I had, my most recent vacation aboard Wonders of the Sea. I went on a 4-night cruise with my family, and so we boarded Monday and we exit on Friday. To me, that was not long enough. It was just right, but I wouldn't mind having an extra day. So to me, it would have been better to do Monday through Saturday. I think I would have been more satisfied with that. But yeah, Monday through Friday wasn't bad. It's convenient. It's convenient, I suppose. Anyhow, while we were aboard Wonders of the Seas, our dining experience was rather interesting this time around. And I have sailed with other cruise lines before, and we've always gone to buffets, and I just want to say that I believe Wonders of the Seas next to Disney is one of the better options that I've come across out there. So Disney is in a class all to itself. I don't think anyone can top Disney. But Wonders of the Seas was very good, very good. And I want to share my experience dining aboard Wonders of the Sea. Now, I did mention that we are a buffet family. Yes, 100% buffet. We are not into the fine dining at all. The special lobster or the special wine, we're not into that. I don't even drink, so it wouldn't even make any sense for me. The fine dining, just not my thing. But how this all came about, where we strictly eat at the buffet, is because when you have children, they are so picky with almost everything. Because their taste buds is developing, they will nitpick at every single thing. Take them to a fine dining, and they will find fault of the macaroni and cheese, and they will find fault with that chicken strips. It's either the macaroni and cheese is too soggy, or it's not cheesy enough, or the chicken is too salty, it's not salty enough, or it's not crispy enough. There's always something. This is too gritty, this is too hard. I have heard that before. This is hard. So anyhow, the best thing to do when you're sailing with children or traveling with children is find a buffet. That way they can pick, choose, and refuse and eat whatever they want. I mean, well, not exactly whatever they want, but they will find something on that menu, right? To splurge on. And even though my children are no longer small, they're not little anymore, they're all grown, we've pretty much kept that tradition over the years. We've kept it over the years, and even now, they're much bigger children now. We still continue to go to the buffet. So let me just say that we enjoyed the buffet aboard Wonders of the Sea. What I appreciated about Wonders of the Sea is that they tried their best to accommodate almost every palette there is out there, every taste buds that you can find out there. They tried their best to to cater to that. They had the Indian food, they had the American food, they have all the type of food that's there. Not only that, if you say, for example, you're on a restrictive diet, they have food for that. I know I am on one, and I was very pleased that they had a very large vegetable area and various type of proteins for me to choose from, that where I feel like I can eat something and not starving myself, but I can eat something and be satisfied. So yes, the fact that they had so many different options to choose from, I was very pleased with that. So they had many different food choices: Indian, American, vegetarian, fruits. Oh my God, so many type of desserts. The healthy desserts were there as well. They had a fruit station, guys. They had a fruit station where you can get your fresh fruits. If you're not into the cup fruits, they had the fresh ones there as well. So many different type of stations, and they select which day they want certain type of food to be on the menu. It was that Wednesday I sampled Indian food. I have never had I've never indulged in Indian food before. I've tried it here and there, but never really indulged in it. And so this time, that Wednesday, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go to the Indian station and I'm going to try their food. One of the food that I ate is, I believe it's called chicken 65. It's like cut up pieces of fried chicken, and that fried chicken is a little bit different from American fried chicken or Jamaican fried chicken. So but it reminds me of when in the Jamaican culture, when we are doing stew chicken, sometimes we will fry the chicken crispy first before stewing it down. So to me, that is what it actually tasted like. It was just chicken that was seasoned and then fried really crispy. It didn't seem like it was dipped in any eggs or flour or anything of that. It was just chicken seasoned up, dipped into oil to fry really crispy. So yeah, so I did try the chicken 65. There were other Indian dishes that I tried as well. I tried some of their stews, some of their curry. They had curried lamb, and I really did appreciate that, because definitely it reminded me of eating curry goat. And considering that I'm Jamaican, I really appreciated that dish because it reminded me a lot of our Jamaican dishes, especially the curry goat. I really think there is a similarity between Jamaican food and Indian dishes. There is a similarity there, and I because of that, I found that I really enjoyed the Indian menu that Wednesday. But You know what? I must say that considering that I was sailing aboard Royal Caribbean, the name alone, I was expecting more Caribbean food. I remember that had quickly popped up in my mind that, Royal Caribbean, where is the Caribbean food? Not even any jerk chicken. I mean, come on now, you know? But what Royal Caribbean did was they left the best for last. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They left the best for last. That was the Nausicaa tour of Central Park, and I think I'm going to end this trip tour right here because this ship is huge. I'm going to have to book another cruise to explore the rest of it. That Thursday, which was the last evening for everybody on that ship, Royal Caribbean took out all the bells and whistles, man. They just, they had a whole display of Caribbean food. And let me tell you, I was so impressed. Why was I impressed? Let me tell you, I was not expecting this. Where have you gone to a buffet and seen oxtail? We know how expensive oxtail can be. But to find that at a buffet, what? They could hardly keep up. As soon as the tray come out, they have to put out another tray and another tray and another tray because people, they were just eating up that oxtail. So my husband came over, to the table with his plate, and what I saw on his plate was curry goat. He said, honey, they have curry goat. I said, what? So I went over there, and yes, they had curry goat. They had oxtail. They had jerk chicken. They had chicken patties. I have to look down on my paper just to make sure I'm not missing anything. They had chicken patties. They had cocoa bread. They had rice and peas. They had stewed steamed cabbage. They had fried fish with the pickle, the way how we do it in Jamaica, where we sometimes saute, or we will pickle the onions and the carrots in the vinegar and the pepper, that kind of stuff. They had that with the fish, except it was not spicy. They had the fried plantains. Anything else? Let me see what else I'm forgetting. I think that might be it. But that was like a very impressive station. So because there were a lot of people there from the Caribbean, there were people there from like African countries, and those countries where we're into the goats and the oxtail. Americans, oh my God, yes, our Americans. We appreciated that station. we appreciated that station. It was very good. Very, very, very good. I was impressed. Now, yes, let's talk about it. So they have this impressive menu. How about the taste? Was it any good? Price is Right is all over. I'm on the 4th floor. I'm just gonna walk around and see what's here. You ready? I was so surprised. Oh my God. The oxtail did not fail me. The curry goat did not fail me. The fish did not fail me. I cannot tell you about the rice and peas because I didn't eat any. I have to stay away from rice. Okay, the plantains I did sample did not fail me. The only thing is that Jamaicans, we cook our plantains a little bit different. We slice ours kind of thin and fry it, while theirs were more like chunky, but yeah, but it did not fail me. It was good. The oxtail, the curry goat, the jerk chicken, they tried. They really did try. So it wasn't bad. I wouldn't go back for seconds. but it they really tried. It was good. It was okay. It was okay. And then the chicken patties. I heard somebody behind me was saying, "Oh, this chicken patty is very good." Well, for me now, considering that I am from Jamaica and I know what the Jamaican patty is like, yeah, they tried. They really tried. The cocoa bread also they tried, but it was okay. And I really appreciated the fact that they even went out of their way to put that on the menu. My children enjoyed it to the max. The boys. I keep saying children. They're bigger boys now. They're big, but they enjoyed it to the max. And yeah, for me though, I gotta tell you, there's no way they could have cooked so much oxtail and not seasoned that thing right. They had to make sure that thing, the oxtail and the curry goat, was seasoned right. And it was, and I was pleased with that. Oh, another thing I forgot to tell you, they had fried dumpling as well. Their fried dumpling was a little bit different. I felt like they had added a little bit, maybe too much cornmeal in theirs. You could taste a lot of cornmeal in their fried dumpling, but they had fried dumplings, and it was good. Just I wish they had held back a little bit more on the cornmeal. But yes, so on that last day, Royal Caribbean went above and beyond to impress us, man. And I was so surprised. I was like, yes, yes. Well, oh, listen, the oxtail now. As I said, oxtail is very expensive. So, guys, I did not hold back. The first time I went, I tasted it. I liked it. I make sure I go back a second time and I make sure I go back a third time. Okay. I think I went 3 times for oxtail. Whew. And curry goat. It was good. It was good. So the buffet spread on Royal Caribbean Wonders of the Sea was very, very good from the beginning to the end. Very, very, very good. I cannot tell you that I missed eating in the main dining or all the other specialty dinings that they have aboard Wonders of the Sea, because we were well taken care of in the buffet dining on the 15th floor. Yeah, yeah. So, just in case if anyone is curious out there as to what is a dining like, I hope I gave you more than enough information just to spark your curiosity about Wonders of the Sea. And I personally cannot wait for my next cruise aboard Royal Caribbean Wonders of the Sea. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my content. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.